Welcome to Strategy Battle Games, now GBHL YouTube video. You're here with host GBHL Damian, and this is matchup of the day. So yes, welcome Strategy Battle Games to another episode of Match of the Day. You're here with your host GBHL Damian, and this week I'm joined by
Mid Sussex Sam.
Mid Sussex Wargamers Sam Page. How you doing, sir?
Very good.
I think it's fair to say most of these people will know you by now.
Probably, I hope so.
You've turned up in a fair few videos over the years.
Yeah, and SPG.
And the magazine.
And
indeed.
magazine,
Yes. Fairly major part of issue 2.
Yes.
Indeed, thank you very much. Yeah, you're going to see Sam in the Smell unboxing, some battle reports.
Yeah.
Some journey vlogs and that sort of thing. I'm sure I know him. So if you haven't already, make sure you go and check out Mid Sussex Wargamers YouTube channel. I can do a link. We can do a link. We can do a link for that. You're over here helping out. We can give you a link.
I'll go into this on our blog. which you should go check out.
Yeah, well, do you want
I think it's midsussex.blogspot.co.uk or something like that. Google it, it'll come up as top.
It's the accompanying blog for the YouTube channel, right?
It is. Well, and the entire club.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, anything else from yourselves? Just done your Fallen Necromancer campaign?
We have, Fallen Necromancer campaign we've just finished. Episode 7 will be going up next week, the final episode. That is a corker. Or cracker, whichever one there. It was very, very, very fun. Despite having pretty much the least amount of participants on the smallest board, it was the longest.
Oh, in the final scenario?
Yeah.
Is that the all-hero
The all-hero bash around Ogordor with the Necromancer and Galadriel and all this sort of stuff. It was epic.
It's a great source book, that.
Yeah.
Very happy to help out on a few of them, isn't
Yes. Yeah, you showed up for a few.
But of course, today we are not here to talk about Dog Order or about Mid Sussex Wargames. What we're here to talk about is Middle Earth Group World Cup Group 3. Sam will be joining us hopefully for the whole of the week. We're fingers crossed.
I bought my sleeping bag.
And we'll be taking you through and doing the punditry on the Group 3 matches. So in Group 3, Sam, we have the Durin's folk, the Shire, the Moria, and Morannons. Those are our 4 teams that will be playing off against each other this week. And in those warbands we have the Durin's folk is a dwarf captain with shield, 1 iron guard, 2 warriors with shield.
Yes.
The Shire is Merry on pony with shield, 2 sheriffs, 4 archers, and 4 battling brandy bucks. So that is a complete 13-person warband.
That's impressive.
Joint highest with the Moria Goblin Town. The Moria is a Gundabad Black Shield captain, 4 Gundabad Black Shields, and 4 warriors with spear.
Yep.
And the Morannons are 4 orcs with spear, 4 Morannons with shield, and Grishnak with a shield. So those are our 4 teams for the week. So
tough armies there, some tough warbands.
Yeah, I think there is definitely a final few contender in this group. You probably were following the World Cup and you saw that in the last group. I thought that was a bit of a group of death.
Yeah.
I think there were 3 great armies in there.
I think this one's tougher.
You think this one's tougher? Well, why don't we jump straight in then? And
yeah.
Before we look at any of the matches, who is going to win and who's going to be the runner-up?
So for this one, I think that the Gundabads are going to come out top.
The Moria army.
It's the Moria army.
Moria army wins the group.
Yep, with the Hobbits a close second.
With the Hobbit second.
Yeah.
This is brilliant news. This is brilliant news for our ongoing punditry because I have the Shire to win.
Right.
So they're going through.
Yeah.
Which we both agree on. But I had the Morannons coming second.
Ooh.
So we're going to have this is good for the studio bants.
Yeah. Well,
as the kids call it.
I love the Gundabad Black Shield models. I've used them.
Is that enough to get them through? Is your love of the models enough?
Well, defense 6, strength 4. The captain's pretty decent.
Yeah.
As long as they don't get broken.
Let's just dwell on the one that neither of us picked.
The dwarf.
The dwarf. The 4
I really wanted to pick
army.
the dwarves, but they just don't have the numbers.
We don't see them going through.
No. If they do, it'll be
They have one iron
Crazy.
guard, so they've got one throwing weapon to sneak a kill against someone, potentially.
Yeah, I don't...
But we fear, I think,
That's not
they're
enough.
going to be the Dunland and fiefdoms of this group,
Yeah.
just based on numbers. Every other warband outnumbers them at least by more than 2 to 1.
Yeah.
So that's upsetting for them.
Yeah.
But who knows? A little iron guard, 2 attacks.
Maybe, you never know.
So then we assume that all 3 of these beat the dwarfs. There's 1 win.
Yeah.
Then we must assume, if we want the Shire going through, that the Shire beats at least one of the others. So essentially, we're talking about our difference of interest.
Yeah.
Our difference is when Moria plays the Morannons.
Yeah.
And I've got the Morannons coming through, and you've got Moria coming
Well,
through.
I can see your reasoning with the... is it exactly the same?
It's
It
9
is.
models on 9. It's a Gundabad Blackshield Captain against Grishnak.
So
And
you've got
it's,
the
yeah, it's very similar. 4 with
and
spear.
I don't know, I just have a feeling.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
there's
feeling with
strength
Gundabads.
5 of the captain could be
Yeah.
good. And there's
Being able-
strength
or being
4
able
of
to
the
feint.
Gundabads will counter the defense 6 of the Morannons.
But then likewise, the strength 4 of the Morannons will count
Yeah.
that defence.
I mean, bear in mind I've made this weeks ago now.
Yeah.
But I think I went down with it based on 5 value.
Right.
But it'd be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Hopefully that'll be our Wednesday's game.
Yes.
We'll have to wait and see whether it will be Wednesday's game.
I think the Hobbits go through based on their shooting.
Yeah.
They've got enough that even if they lose, they can still outshoot everybody and sneak through.
I think the Hobbits are going to be a very popular, I don't know, final 4
Yeah.
into the semis army, I would have thought. But
Yeah.
we'll have to wait and see. Who knows? Maybe they stumble out in Group 1.
Maybe.
But as of yet, we don't know, as always. And so what we're now going to do is go and watch our 2 first round matchups, which are Moria v Durin's Folk. Sam?
Moria to win.
Moria. It's called over.
Yeah, it's got over.
And then the Shire versus the Morannons.
See here, the Shire.
You think
Shire
Shire?
to win that, yeah.
I'm giving it to the Shire as well.
Yeah.
On that one, even though I want the Morannons to go through. So maybe I'll cheer for the Morannons in the hope that, based on the fact that Shire will then get 2 other wins.
Yeah.
So I kind of need the Morannons to pick up a win, but I don't really. I'm going to be cheering for the Morannons, but I'm picking the Shire.
Yeah, I think the Hobbit Archers can probably make short work of Grishnak, even though he is defence 6.
Yeah, particularly with the way they're heroic shooting.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that in the Group 1 against the Easterling.
Yeah.
Oh, just awful stuff.
Yeah.
So we are going to go and watch those matches now, and we'll come back after we have. And we are back, having now seen the games. So Group 3 is underway.
It is.
So let's start with the first one. It was Durin's v Moria. We
Yes.
picked Durin's. No, we picked Moria.
Yes, we picked Moria to win, yeah.
And
They did.
They did.
They
Indeed.
hard work with it though.
They did.
Yeah.
We were quite surprised.
Dwarves put up a good fight,
Yeah.
which now kind of has me thinking that, maybe if they can get into the Hobbits early.
It's optimistic from Pose. There were
Probably a Liverpool
5
fan.
of the goblins left alive at the end,
Yes.
so that means the dwarves were able to take out 4.
Yeah.
So they took out 1 for every member.
Well, yeah.
But there's still quite a significant amount left.
Yeah. But it could have been over quicker. There was that Dwarf Warrior surrounded by 5 or 6 in that first turn
Yes,
who
absolutely.
didn't die.
There was also the Iron Guard did get a thrown weapon kill.
Yes, he did.
Can help.
Yeah.
And there was on one turn where Harry, who was using the dwarves, he won 3 fights
It didn't kill.
and didn't kill anything.
No.
Which, again, you start to wonder.
Yeah,
The Iron Model Arms fight, he needs to kill 6 and there were 5 left alive. So he killed 4. So if he'd have killed 2 more, he would have broken them.
And then they will run away.
And then they run away.
Yeah.
So, sitting here with my kind of, they're the fiefdoms or Dunland of the group, they weren't far off.
They didn't get spanked.
No, they didn't. There's also a wonderful moment I think we'll look at here, one of Harry's more interesting tactical decisions.
Captain's going to go for it.
I'll go for it. My captain is going to go 2-handed with his sword. He's on red dice.
2 on him fainting.
There's no point fainting because I get
push.
the bonus anyway. Oh! We get 6s.
Here's that, but you've still got A6, haven't you?
Yeah.
So Captain needs a 6 with 2 might now.
Oh!
Defense 8, is that okay?
See?
Thank God.
So the regular warriors, these are 6s by 4s.
Yeah.
They don't do anything.
Now 5s. Oh.
Strength 8, 5s, yeah.
Ancient enemies.
I've only got ancient enemies, yeah. Oh! Put him, Mike, kill him! He's gone.
Should have shielded before.
Should have
Great
shielded
roll.
before.
Oh dear. Well, That's not good.
Oh dear. That's
not
a
good.
swing.
It is. As if he can get go two-handed at strength 5. Wow.
Bro.
It is. Oh dear. Well, this could be a speedy end.
Oh dear.
Captain's a safe. T-Miner.
So yeah, there we have Harry's leader making the somewhat odd decision to roll a 3 and a 1
Yeah,
when he had 2 might.
yeah, that wasn't great, was it?
And what do you think of that as a tactical manoeuvre?
As it goes, it's probably not high up in the handbook of how to play
It's
SPG.
not, no, you wouldn't put it. I mean, he had 2 might. All he needs to do is roll a 4
Yeah,
and he's
how
safe.
hard can it be?
Yeah, roll a 5, 1 might.
Yeah.
Roll a 6, no might. But Harry chose 3 and his leader dies with 2 might on the table.
Yeah.
And genuinely at that point, that's another huge swing, isn't it? Even if he burns both might there.
Because that captain he killed the goblin the turn before.
Yeah.
And I think we said we was watching it. You know, if this captain kind of sticks around and gets 1 or 2 kills.
Very high defence model. Like he could have stuck it out, but alas.
He did not want to.
There was also a moment where Harry had it down to like 2 models. One of them gets swamped, and he shields with him.
Yeah.
You can see why he's doing it to keep him alive, but equally,
You got to kill him.
you got to kill him in this. I think that he had 2 models left. The odds aren't going to get any better. They're going to get swamped.
You got to try and fight it.
Yeah, you just got to
roll
pray
that
for that
6.
6. I think.
Yeah.
I think it's that kind of classic thing of your SBG logic coming into it rather than the kind of to the death nature of these.
Yeah.
And failed courage test at the end.
Yeah, that was a shame.
For the last dwarf.
The Iron Guard.
Yeah, the Iron Guard legged it. Bit disappointing.
And again, he got 2 the turn before.
Yeah, 2 attacks.
Yeah.
He's definitely
5-4.
in with a shot, in with a chance there. So again, we see. I don't know if it swung it as much as it did with Sharky, but again, we see a failed courage test having a big impact on.
I think he probably would have died.
Yeah.
Because the captain was getting in next turn.
He's 8 defense 6.
Yeah. Probably would.
But so Moria march on. Your runners up, Moria.
No, top.
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 So good
result
for you there.
goblins.
I don't have either of those going through, so it didn't really affect me.
No.
Then we move on to probably the more interesting of the matches today.
I think your battery's about to die.
Yeah, it'll go red when it's
Right.
ration. Which was the Shire versus the Morannons.
Yes.
Which we had the Shire as, I was cheering for Morannons, but we had the Shire as clear winners.
Yeah.
Not quite as clear cut as we thought.
No, but Jamie didn't help himself by rolling low. There was that turn where he got the jump on most of the hobbits, and he had half the hobbits out, and he killed 1.
Yes.
Didn't kill Merry.
I actually thought he played it very well at the start.
He did play it well,
A
but
heroic march.
shut down the shooting.
And there was that glorious turn where, like you say, he got the jump on him.
And also, I don't know what stones the hobbits were throwing, but they weren't.
No kills.
effective.
No
Absolutely
kills
no.
from shooting.
I think there's a wound on Grishnak.
Oh, was
on
there?
the bows, yeah.
Oh, possibly, yeah. Yeah, it could have been a wound.
And he took the wounds. One thing I'm not sure if Grishnak spent all 3 of his might.
Yeah, we did wonder this. We could go back and check, but we haven't.
No.
So don't have a go at us.
We only counted 2 might
We
spent.
counted 2, yeah. One as a heroic move and one as a failed heroic combat.
Yes.
So potential there, but there might have been 2. Sorry, heroic march.
March and a failed
It's
combat.
possible that there might have been 2 heroic marches.
Possibly.
I don't
That
know.
we.
No, Jamie only used 2.
But indeed, but yeah, I think from the shooting there was a 5 dice 3 highest from Harry, which was quite magnificent. Why don't we have a look at that? They're always good to watch.
Round. So throwing stones.
These 6. These 2 here.
Yep.
So each hits.
6s by 4s.
Come on, hobbits. Oh! What a bosh.
Lived.
Very much lived. Strength 6 won't do it. Wow.
Come on, hobbits.
Reminds me of my rolling.
Yeah, I myself managed a 9 dice 3 highest, but 5 dice 3 highest for the shooting. You'll need to do better than that.
Yeah, they will.
But it did go to show they won the game without killing anything from shooting.
Yeah.
Which goes to show how dangerous they are, I think, as an army.
Which with the numbers and the piercing, they didn't kill much with piercing strike, did they? It was just numbers.
Yeah, there was a lot of special strikes going on, but it was quite hard to keep up with kind of exactly which hobbit killed which.
Yeah.
Failed heroic combat from Grishnak. It's a might point. I don't know. For me,
Well, I think what it was is he rolled Jamie rolled a 3 highest, and the Hobbit rolled a 4. Now Jamie must have thought he had no might, because if he'd had the might point, surely you would have spent it.
Yeah. Yeah, possibly.
I've never known anyone to heroic combat and then not spend the might.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially when you're wounding hobbits on 4s and 3s.
Yeah. It's just risky on a go on foot. With the Eastern Captain or Merry or someone doing it, you're kind of very likely to get those kills.
But he was only facing 1 hobbit.
Yeah, I suppose. I think it was very much that turn for Jamie to capitalise.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, suddenly this has come out of nowhere where
Yeah.
all the Morannons were on a few hobbits, and it didn't quite come off.
I think the hobbits even managed to gang up on one Morannon and kill him. Which, there was that 2-on-1.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you. So yeah, the heroic combat didn't come off. There was also a moment where trap Merry versus 2 orcs. Harry left it to Olaf. Merry got 1 might.
I don't know.
We were just baffled by might in this
Yeah.
game, really. But yeah, we might. And it went to the roll off, went to evil, and Merry survived.
Yeah, and his pony survived.
Yeah, 6 attacks against Merry. That could have taken.
Well, I think
him
it
out.
was 4 on Merry and 2 on the pony.
Yeah, and he'd done 1 wound on Merry.
Yeah.
And then
You
he's
would
got
have
2
thought Morannons and Orcs there would have killed him.
Yeah,
Or at least taken off the pony.
taken the pony definitely.
That would have changed it.
But then that was kind of reversed when there was 8 attacks on Grishnak,
Yeah.
but only 1 wound.
Yeah, and that was with Piercing Strike.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Grishnak stayed alive. Grishnak, kind of hero for the Morannons though. He passed 2 courage tests, stuck around playing
Killed
Grishnak
quite
Shriek.
a few hobbits. I think he
Sticky.
dropped 3 or 4.
Yeah, he was a good little captain there. And then, as tends to happen in the last World Cup,
They failed a courage test.
stars a courage test, legs it, game over.
That's what you get for Orcs.
Indeed, with Merry and 5 hobbits left.
Yes.
So that's 6 out of 13. So they took out 7.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a good effort for the
Yeah.
Morannons, I think.
It just shows that numbers, I think, are the key.
Yeah, I agree. But, yeah, so as we perhaps predicted, the Shire have gone marching on,
Yes.
but the Morannons put up a decent fight.
They did.
I think
There's hope for them.
might equip themselves well against some of the other armies, hence they're my second choice.
Yes.
There we go. That is day 1 of Group 3 of Matchup of the Day. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be back tomorrow watching the round 2
Round two,
groups
yes.
of Group 3. Until then, don't forget to share us in the comments what you think of the matchups and who you think is going to win the next ones. Don't forget to comment, like, share and subscribe.
Support the hosts in the link below.
Follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook.
Happy Strategy Battle Game.
And support your hobby.
Yeah, that one.